Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Cancerous Pudding, and today I'd like to address some issues that have been going on for, since the start of 2016, actually more like in the middle of 2016, but I think you can get the gist, and I think you all know what I'm going to be talking about today. The whole SJW, anti-white men, pro-everything else movement. Yeah, I'm going to be tackling this in my video, and I'm going to put this a part of my Senseless SJW series because I haven't put anything for that for a long time, and I need to do that. I need to keep up with my Brain Dead BuzzFeed series and my Senseless SJW series, together, both, yeah, whatever, you get the gist. Also, I'm kind of running out of ideas for memes, so please suggest things in the comments below, because I am one person, and I'm not that creative, trust me. Okay, so, I'd like to start off, the actual, suggestion part, with a quick disclaimer, trigger warning. If you're easily offended, please just click off the video now. I mean, you don't need to leave any hate comments or put a dislike. You can if you want. I'm not going to stop you. Say whatever the hell you want to me in the comments. Tell me how much you hate me on a scale of 1 to 10. Seriously, I do not care. But seriously, if you're going to get offended by this, and I don't want people to hate me, I just want to voice my opinion. I know this is going to be a little controversial, but you know what? I'm also going to tackle something that happened very recently with the YouTuber named Jontron. And I'm going to get this video to 10 minutes at least and monetize the shit out of it. Okay, let's begin. I'd like to start this off by saying the whole Jontron situation that just happened, I found out about it by watching Scarce. I don't watch him normally. I just saw the title and I'm like, ooh, that looks like a good idea for a video. So, Jontron, everyone thinks he's racist and an anti-Semite now, just because he stated the facts. For all of my African-American viewers, by the way, don't get angry at this, but he said that, first of all, I'll start off with some context. He was doing a stream with some other YouTuber. I don't remember the name because I don't care. They were having a political debate, and it got to the point where it's like, do black people statistically commit more crimes than white people? And Jontron was like, yes, they do. And you know what? There are statistics to back this. There are so many things to back this, so don't go and call me a racist, because I believe that most of this is true. He says that poor black people tend, the kind of people who are poor, living out on the streets, or maybe even have a really shitty apartment because they can't afford anything else. Yes, they do tend to commit more crimes because they have to either provide for their family or for themselves, and they can't. Okay? I want to get that out of the way first, because that's kind of a given that poor people will tend to commit more crimes because they have to have money to provide for themselves and their family. And poor black people have it worse than poor white people. Yes, it's true. Okay, so, he also said that, rich black people commit more crimes than poor white people. I don't know if it's entirely true or not, but I did see some evidence on Twitter. It's up on the screen right now. I took a screenshot of it. Go look it up for yourself as well, if that's not enough for you. I'm not going to give any comment on that, because it's a little bit far-fetched for me to believe, but it could be believable. That's all I'm going to say about it, okay? That part was the triggering part, okay? Don't get triggered, please. The next thing I want to address about this whole Jontron situation is the fact that he said that there's no oppression in America. I don't believe that. I believe there is always going to be some sort of oppression in society because it's unavoidable. To be honest, it's unavoidable. You can't avoid it. People are always going to discriminate against each other because of everyone is different. Okay, I'm going to get that out of the way. But you know what? Yeah, there is oppression in America, but it's not as much as there used to be. You know who's mostly oppressed nowadays, at least in the liberal parts of America? White men. Okay? I'm white. I'm male. Okay? So you know what? This pisses me off so much. No one should be oppressed, really. It's wrong. But it's gonna happen. But the fact that almost everyone now is against white men is so hypocritical. I hate SJWs for this very reason. They are so hypocritical, they constantly contradict themselves, and they make up their own bullshit, and they say they do research, and I'm gonna believe them, but all their research is done off of other SJWs' research. So it ends up being a huge circle jerk of SJWs taking research off of each other, saying this has to be true. No, it's not. Stop it. It's not okay. It's time to stop. Okay? Jesus. Okay. I have the whole Jontron situation out of the way, and now let's get on to the actual discussion. I want to address the fact that SJWs are stupid. Okay? They're college students. Most of them are college students. So they're in their 20s. They're in this liberal phase. They don't know what the hell they're talking about. Most of them dye their hair an unnatural color. Most of them are fat women, first of all. So they are like, oh, I can't get a boyfriend, so that must mean that women are oppressed. Oh my God. Like, stop it. Stop. You sea cows. You whales. Okay? You need to just shut up, go on a diet, go to the gym. Seriously. I don't hate fat people, by the way. I don't hate fat women, okay? I don't hate anyone because they're fat. I hate people if they're stupid, if they're incompetent. And that's all these SJWs. For me, it's really hard to believe that anyone would buy into that. Like, why? Or how stupid are you? Oh, wait, no. You're college students who can't get a job. You're all stupid. And most of you probably major in gender studies or art history, and that's not a thing. That won't get you anywhere in the world. And even I know this. And I'm not even 18. But you know what? The thing that bugs me most is that SJWs, they claim, they're like, oh yeah, gay people, they should get married. I'm okay with that, but when they start flaunting it, their homosexuality in my face, when they start throwing it in my face and making it so that it's unbearable, I hate it even more. And when they also start saying that minorities can't be racist and only white people can be racist, and people make racist comments towards me and they say that can't be racist because I'm white and they're not, it's not okay. The definition of racism, I will put it on the screen right now. Okay? Racism doesn't matter if you are black or white, Mexican, Middle Eastern, Indian, or anything else. It doesn't even matter if you're a space alien. Anyone can be racist regardless of their age, gender, race, or anything. Okay? And it pisses me off. Okay, so next time you want to say something racist towards me and you're an SJW and you are a minority, don't say anything, because remember that racism doesn't matter if you are a minority. It's racist regardless. Okay? So, you know what? That will segue on to my next part of this video. The whole gender thing is not real. The fact that people think that there's more than two genders upsets me. The fact that people think that you can just decide, oh, this is my gender now. Oh, yeah, I was born a boy. Now I want to sexually identify as a jar of mayonnaise. No, that's not how it works. Gender is the same thing as sex. They are interchangeable words. They're synonyms for each other. It does not matter what you feel on the inside. You are what you are. Now, and another thing. You know what? The people who say that they're gender fluid pisses me off even more than the people who are stupid and say that they identify as a demi-foxkin jar of mayonnaise, 100,000 subscribers, night court, whatever they want. Even if you identify as a piece of underwear, even if you identify as a sock or a butt plug, I don't care, okay? I'm not gonna tell you by your pronouns. Okay, if you're a boy, if you were born a boy, I will call you him or he or his. And if you're a girl, I'll call you her, hers, she, whatever. But you know what? I hate it how people say they're gender fluid, because that doesn't exist. You can't just all of a sudden say, oh, today I feel like a boy, or oh, I feel like a girl today. I'm gonna go to school in a dress, or oh, I'm gonna dress like the other gender. No, that's not how it works, okay? You need to make up your mind. Gender fluid is for people who can't decide on one thing, and they need to have something. They need to have options, okay? I hate that. You are born with what you're born with. If you're born with a dick, you're a boy. If you're born with a vagina, you're a girl, okay? You can't change your chromosomes. If you are a girl, if you were born a girl, you have 2 X chromosomes. You cannot change that, because if you try, you will have serious you will have serious health issues, and you will likely die. If you were born a boy, you will have an X chromosome and a Y chromosome. I have science to back this up. I even believe in Jesus, okay? And I know that Jesus would disapprove of this. So I have religion, I even have science on this. But you know what? The fact that I even brought religion and probably makes this all just bullshit. You probably all disregard this video now because I believe in Christ. Oh my. That is another thing that upsets me. The fact that people hate Christians because they're apparently bigoted is one of the things that really makes me angry, really puts my underwear in a knot, really ruffles my jimmies, whatever you want to say. You know what? No. USJWs are bigoted. You are some of the most closed, narrow-minded, unaccepting people out there. Christians, however, are not. We try to accept people into the church. Even if they're gay, we accept them and let them go to the service. We don't say, you can't go to the service because you're gay. I mean, obviously, we think homosexuality is a sin. And if you go to church and you were previously gay, that you should try to stop that sin. But we're still accepting of people. Okay, so that's pretty much all I wanted to say for this video. I feel like I really needed to get this out here for those YouTube views. But, yeah. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please hit the like button. Subscribe for more content such as this, and also memes, if you like memes. I post those quite frequently. And, yeah. See ya.